Yeah. Oh yeah, the prologue. Prelude, dude. I was good at that shit. I was like, dude, I can't believe I'm actually gonna finish this shit. Los Angeles?
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to LA, sir.
Thanks, man.
You ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is weird, but I was just so excited to see signs written in English. LA, baby. I've arrived. Woo! Oh, by the way, man, I am so sorry about this, but I didn't have time to change my yuan into dollars for a tip.
It's all taken care of, sir.
It is? Okay. Gotta love the Lakers.
Hey!
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Let me, get at you real quick, man. This is a joke, right?
this is how this is gonna go, man. I don't even want to have the conversation.
Oh, whoa. What conversation is that exactly? I'm in a G League, man. I'm supposed to be on the Lakers, bro. I spent all this time dominating in the Chinese
It's
league.
not enough.
Dude, I don't wanna fucking watch this, dude. I don't wanna fucking watch that shit. Fucking boring. Oh my god, I need Crash Patch on. Come on, dude.
Sorry. Hey, I understand you.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, I'm saying I understand. It's refreshing.
What's up, guys? What's up, dude? Just got this game today.
You know,
I
brought you here.
already did the prologue.
At least.
I called Stackhouse and he listened.
Wait a minute. You're the guy from after the game in Shanghai. Who are you?
My friends call me Big Two. It's not
Oh,
the
yeah.
name my mom's
Oh
gave me,
shit!
but it's just
I got the shoes that I have in
You're
IRL.
Big Toonie?
You sound surprised.
Well, nah. It's just like when people hear about you, it's.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking Jordan.
AI, my man. Get over here.
Hey, Coach. Coaches.
AI.
You know, everyone on this team really appreciates everything you've done. You know that, right?
Well, I haven't had a chance to do anything yet, Coach, but I'm excited to win this team some games. Y'all need me.
Ha. We appreciate that confidence. You are gonna be just fine. Have a sixth sense about these things.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Listen, there is no easy way to say this, but the South Bay...
Sports Wayne, dude. Oh yeah. I need my stream burger. Oh no.
Have a seat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'm just finishing up here.
Coach Cal.
Just taking a max long nose at you.
Oh, baby. With you at my side, we gonna kill it, man. I can't wait.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Thanks.
The bus. Don't even waste space in your bag for one of those neck pillows. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep. You know, old gym socks everywhere. You know, basically, it smells like the 70s. Keep your shower time to a minimum. It's just good business because there's always a line. Guys kind of know to look out for each other here. Come on, let's move it! The food, you already know about. Since we're always on the move, it's typically cheap and local. Local meaning a highway convenience mart or hotel vending machine if we don't have time for a longer stop. And we play cards. Lots and lots of cards. By a day. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league. And most of those travel miles are through stretches.
Keep it here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. God, the sun's on me? Why, dude? Why? Fucking why? Okay, play next game. I forgot. Play next game. I actually forgot my player's screenshot. Pass it up, pass it up. Been too much, been too much. Hard enough, hard enough. Oh, I'm gonna start it just like I was in the Chinese league.
Your eyes sharp tonight. Team we're playing, it's all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
A man! Jackson Ellis. In living color. In the flesh. Large
The fuck is Jackson Ellis?
You name it, I am it. And like the beans I have risen. Yeah.
Yeah? See, because I'm just surprised they let you through.
No copyright, guys.
Man, please with all this middle school trash talk. I used to study your moves coming up, Ellis. I'm gonna be like a shadow tonight. Anywhere you are, that's where I'll be.
Ooh, looks like.
Look, enough talk.
Greetings, everyone.
My starter
from
now.
Fort Wayne,
Okay,
Indiana. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have G League action coming your way.
And the real story tonight is the addition of AI to the Mad Ants roster. They'll need him to hit the ground running as they take on a very tough Greensboro team.
And the Swarm, led by Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors, they have an incredible two-man game between them.
AI's debut, Smoke and Mirrors. Oh yeah, we'll see it all right here tonight. Well, if you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back.
And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked a shoe rep in the past. Just a guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another.
Ooh.
And two shots coming up at the
Partner,
line
dude.
as he gets fouled
Made
on
me
the
hit
shot.
his hand,
This
dude.
is a guy who doesn't
Charlotte.
let up. Every chance he gets, Middleton's going to put his defender in an awkward spot.
And with ATM, surely his ability to move with his size is a handful to deal with.
He is surprisingly nimble for a player of his size and strength.
Now here's AI. Pass to Trigg.
True.
Kicks it to AI. Can't get the three to fall. We played just over a minute here in the first. Ellis outside.
They don't set a screen for him? Like, come on.
It's hauled in by AI.
And AI, the newest member of the Mad Ants. It was a player they went out of their way to get. Coach Keller sees a great deal of potential.
Dude, how wasn't that a fucking foul, dude?
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
I'm bad, dude.
Now here's Bishop, guarded by Young. Outside for Ellis.
Hell no. Fuck, dude.
Rise and fire.
I'm bad,
This is
I'm
really
bad, I'm
Ellis
bad.
in a nutshell. Feels confident shooting as soon as he gets the ball in his hands.
Now here's Randolph. AI outside.
Bro, that's off.
The Mad Ants with another miss. Well,
Dude,
so
I'm
much
cold.
Of
I
this
don't even want to
offense
shoot
is
the
based
ball.
on smoke and mirrors. And if you can stop them, you slow up the whole
Dude,
team.
fuck. I didn't want to play, dude. I basically bought this game for nothing, dude.
The Swarm leading. Goodwin with it. Pass to Andra. Over Madison. That one off the back iron and out.
Pass.
Daniels right side. AI. Out to the wing. Three-pointer.
How did that make it?
AI.
Beyond the catchy name of Smoke and Mirrors, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
And that's part of what makes them so good.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. On the wing, AI. Well, you know that this offense is going to lean heavily on the smoke and mirrors pick and roll.
I
Even though
suck.
they do it with some flash, credit Ellis and ATM for being very refined and how well they can execute the two-man game.
Trying to get back on track, and the layup is up and in.
You have to admire AI's focus. When he's driving, all he thinks about is scoring.
Now here's Goodwin. He's tightly guarded. Count that one.
Nice low post offense.
Here's Daniels. To the middle. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. 1 for 3. Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive level. Fair to say?
Oh, absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA has been investing more and more into making the G League a true stepping stone for players who are on the verge of being NBA caliber, but they're just not quite there yet.
Here's a Slanaglue. No good. Great D that time from Bryson Daniels. Pass to AI. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Swarm.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like
Settings, dude.
it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
Yeah, and I can't quite read his lips, but it's pretty easy to tell. He's got some angry words for himself after that miss, but you don't want to keep your head down for too long. Get your head back in the game and get him next time.
Well, we know what the Swarm offense is all about. Smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton are the engine for this team.
Knocked loose. Here's White. And
How the fuck was that a foul, dude?
And he'll go to the line. And for the last few seasons, Smoke and Mirrors have been a terror in the G League.
Both ATM and Ellis compete with cutthroat.
Dude, I don't even fucking care, dude. 2 points per game, great, dude. It's honestly just great.
And
traded.
Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Middleton.
I know we've said this many times, but I'm going to say it one more time. He had a great first half, scored a whole lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters. And Tim, you know what 4 quarters equals? $1.
Well, we know that AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations, but the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations and more of roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for sandwiches. Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all, one would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation, Tim. And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
Pass to AI. Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
A nice shot by
Doodle.
Ellis.
Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what he's doing with the ball at all times.
You just got to love watching Ellis play.
Here's Voss. Here's AI. They get it again.
How the fuck did I make that? Dude, how can I fucking go for a layup?
And you know when he gets those second chance opportunities, he's not going to waste them.
He savors those second chance opportunities.
Oh, he definitely does. And with him, you know it's always going to be a powerhouse finish. We know that for sure.
On low. Makes it off the glass.
A fantastic teammate. Bishop just wants to win, and passes like this demonstrate this.
And Brian, really, what a whirlwind past few days it must have been for AI.
Comes in from China, gets his bearings in LA, and is immediately traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes in such a short span.
And the Swarm call time here.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting. And
shooting for Fort Wayne, Scooter Randolph. One shot.
Well, most know Sheldon Middleton as ATM, and he prefers it.
A nickname to me once. Something about needing money. To be honest, I have no idea why the name has stuck around with him.
AI outside, and stolen by Ellis. The finish, and finished off by
I fucking
Jackson
suck.
He might be a crowd pleaser offensively, but Ellis's defense is what the scouts like to see. Look at him start the break with that steal.
Pass to Randolph. Outside Carter. AI. Off target.
the league by performing well at street ball events.
And it didn't happen immediately for ATM. Took some tries before he was finally able to break through and get a chance, but he's made the most of it.
And you really
Dude,
gotta respect
fucking Burley,
ATM
get the
for work
ball,
that he's
dude.
put in. Turns the offensive rebound into 2 loud points.
He was in perfect position under the hoop once he got his hands on the miss.
That's why it pays off to work
How the
hard
fuck
on
is that a
offensive
foul?
board. You know, chances just like
Dude, my
that.
fucking
And
team
just
sucks. I
look,
don't want to
he's
play,
got the
dude.
biggest smile on his face right now.
So he gets them both.
You know when Ellis and ATM get their smoke and mirrors rolling, watch out. You're going to hear about it.
AI outside. This one for three. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the
Fucking
buzzer.
suck,
At the end of
dude.
the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one.
I'm not even gonna ask for the fucking ball. They passed me if they wanted to have it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Greensboro with the ball. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Here's Gaines. Oh, the stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, if AI is a name that sounds familiar, it is because he had a dunk that went viral not too long ago. A couple of showstoppers that occurred in an exhibition game against the NBA All-Stars. It was the biggest thing on the web.
Here's AI, and the Mad Ants tack on two more.
Proving how lethal he can be from there. AI, a guy you got to guard at all times.
Now here is Gaines. Guarded by Young. Pass to Ellis. Now Gaines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. And another basket for Greensboro.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Oh, they're in the zone right now, and that bucket looks about, what, 10 feet wide for them right now?
Man. Well, if you haven't read up on AI, the newest Mad Ant, he has been playing over in China prior to this. Was apparently putting up some decent numbers for the Shanghai Bears when he was noticed by the scouts.
Ellis. Goes up at the elbow. Sadirko. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now the Mad Ants with it. And AI was on the Shanghai team. Got good minutes developing over there.
Well, you can see that AI is a much more polished and confident player, Blake, than the last time we saw him over here in college. Just seems to have taken some major steps forward with his play during his time in China.
I think being the go-to option really helped his development.
Definitely.
Not too much to be said about Young, other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as curt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
Outside Middleton. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way.
Well, it's no secret that Marcus Young had his sights set on a larger stage. He'll tell anyone willing to listen that he wants to be in the NBA, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he got there sooner rather than later.
Bishop outside. Outside Middleton. And Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just love to get defense out of the 5 spot. Seeing that block, it looks like Trigg can do that.
And as you said, Young clearly has aspirations
The
beyond the
he
G League.
fucking
no
moved his
doubt.
body,
For Young,
dude.
a lot of it is just learning how to work well within a system. The talent is there for sure, but he still needs to be more aware of what it takes to be successful with a group, not just on his own.
Ellis, covered by AI. Outside Jones, back to Middleton. From deep three-point range, another miss by Sheldon Middleton. And the one knock on Young. As talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is if he didn't worry about how many points he was putting up. Hopefully, that is something he matures out of.
Ellis with it. AI's there. And finished off by Jeff Schrader.
Good at realizing when his teammates are open. Ellis showing he's willing to give it up.
AI outside. Back to Young. AI. Bishop with the rebound.
How the fuck
Some of
was
the
that?
shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
You gotta have a cooler. Head to net.
Yeah, that was clearly just a frustration foul. He
I know the Mad Ants wanted to get a win in the debut of AI, but ATM and Jackson Ellis had other plans and managed to steal the show in the game.
It's just so difficult to slow down the swarm when they're clicking on all cylinders. Nice to see the first man from AI, though, even if it was in a loss.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. On behalf of Tim
Scream, man.
What about parking shit, dude? I don't wanna fucking do the fucking mycareer shit.
I'm Adam, and I make robots. The new Surface Pro can handle all of my programs. I can paint, I can mold, I can code. I can take an idea from a sketch and turn it into a real product in one device. It's pretty amazing.